Hi all, welcome to Posh English Traders Candlestick Charts for Beginners. I know from experience that when you start out in trading, it can be confusing, daunting and even overwhelming. So what I want to do is start you at the very beginning and over a series of videos, take you right through the basics of trading so that we can build you a platform from which to launch your trading success. So before we go any further, make sure you hit the like button and comment with any questions or queries below, and hit the subscribe button to be notified of all my future videos. Now, first of all, I want to blow away the myth that you need 10 different screens, really expensive software, and hundreds of indicators scribbled across your charts to be successful. I can tell you, you don't. All you need to start off with is a basic chart. Let's have a look at the most common chart you will see when trading. This is called a candlestick chart, so named because it is made up of what look like little candlesticks. It's the most commonly used chart by traders due to the fact it is simple and easy to understand, yet can give you a huge amount of information about the security you are trading. On the vast majority of platforms that people trade on, you can choose which time frame you want to view. There are a huge range to choose from, but some of the most common ones are monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hourly, hourly, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 minute. Let's imagine that the time frame that this chart represents is daily. This means that each candlestick on the chart represents 1 day or 24 hours. Now let's take a more in-depth look at the details of what a candle can show you. So, in actual fact, a candle on the daily chart would represent what the price of the security you're looking at did over that 24-hour period. A green candle shows that the price increased over the 24-hour period, also known as bullish price action. And a red candle shows that price decreased over that 24-hour period, also known as bearish price action. Price increases because more people are buying the security than selling it, and price decreases because more people are selling the security than buying it. Let's see how the candle might form. Price starts here at the beginning of the day at 1000. From 12 till 3 o'clock, price decreases as the sellers overwhelm the buyers to push price down to 500. Forming a bearish candle. From 3 to 6 o'clock, however, the buyers fight back and price increases back to 750. You can see that a black line has formed below the candle, indicating that the lowest point price has reached so far today is 500. This is called a wick, shadow, or tail. All three mean the same thing. Buyers then continue to win the fight and push price back to 1000 between 6 and 9 o'clock. Then, sentiment changes to bullish as buyers continue to overpower sellers and push price up to 1500 over the next 3 hours. Some buyers may now take profit, and as some sellers come in, price is pushed back down to the 1250 level. You can see that a wick has also formed above the candle, indicating the highest point that price reached so far today is 1500. However, here it stops, and some sellers realise that they might continue to be overpowered. Fearing a further price rise, they close their trades, and as this happens and buyers continue to come in, price shoots up to 1750. At this point, some buyers will also take their profits by closing their trades. As they do this, more sellers come in, and the balance shifts to more sellers than buyers, pushing the price back down to the 1250 level. Finally, some sellers take their profits by closing their trades, and as more buyers also come in, there is a finer balance between buyers and sellers. However, the buyers managed to win the day and push price back up to 1500. So, now let's go further into what information the individual parts of the candle can give you. The main part of the candle is called the body. The body shows you where the price started and where the price finished over the period of time that you are looking at. So, if we are looking at the daily time frame, then this candle represents 24 hours. And the body shows where the price started or opened at the beginning of the 24 hours, and where the price finished or closed at the end of the 24 hours. That's why the start and finish are also known as the open and close price. And finally, the wicks. The top of the wick represents the highest price reached today, which was 1750, and the bottom of the wick represents the lowest price reached today, which was 500. As you can see here, a bearish candle is simply reversed. So the top of the body would be the open, and the bottom of the body would be the close price. So, now let's go back to our original graph and start putting this information into context. As we can see, the chart is a daily chart. These candlesticks are all bullish and show that there are more buyers than sellers, and so price has increased. In the middle of the pattern, sellers managed to overcome buyers for 3 days and push price down. before themselves being overcome and price rising with the second set of bullish candles. Also, on a lot of platforms you will use to trade, if you hover your mouse over any candlestick, a little box will appear that will show you the opening price, closing price, high and low of that candlestick. This is exceptionally useful when trading. So guys, if you want to find out much more about candlesticks and how to use them in your trading, then I highly recommend you get a copy of this book. The Candlestick Trading Bible will teach you how to use candlestick patterns to time your entries and exits, and how you can use them to give you an overview of the direction the market is likely to take. The Candlestick Trading Bible helped me a huge amount when I was getting started, and if you are just starting out, then this is definitely the book for you. You can download it right now by clicking the link below. It will teach you all the most important things you need to know to get started trading the markets, including what the most important candlestick patterns are, how to recognize them and utilize them to profit in the markets, how to see what the market is actually doing, and this is critical to understand before you place any trade, because as far as possible you always want to be trying to trade with the market. Something we touched upon in the video is time frame analysis. The Candlestick Trading Bible takes you step by step through how to use a higher time frame to analyze the major chart trend, and then use subsequent lower time frames to plan your trade and entry. Finally, the Candlestick Trading Bible gives you 4 simple trading strategies that will enable you to get started trading in the markets really quickly. The best part is, they don't use any complicated indicators or need any software. All you need is a laptop, a trading platform, and a little bit of know-how that the strategies in this book will give you. Click the link below to find out more and download the Candlestick Trading Bible now. Make sure you also go ahead and have a look at my website, which I'm building into a space containing all you need to know about FX trading. It brings you the best Forex resource reviews and top lists, as well as an education section. Click the link below or head to www.poshenglishtrader.com to check it out right now. That's all for this video guys, but make sure you click the like button and subscribe to be notified of all my future videos. Until next time.